What is good, everyone? DBZoom back at you with a brand new video, and for today's video, guys, it's going to be a real good one. This is going to be my most requested video of all time, how to rank top 1000 in PvP with full detailed step-by-step tutorial guide, everything you guys need to know here in this video. But actually, this video is so detailed that I had to break it down into two videos. So this is going to be video number one. Video number 1 and 2 are both crucial, so make sure you guys watch both of them. I will be releasing video number 2 maybe in like a week or so, maybe less than that. So make sure you guys turn on those notifications. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and welcome to the ride, and buckle up, guys, because it's gonna be a good one. So today's video, we will be talking about more of the technical stuff, like pretty much how to team build, when to summon, when not to summon, the best abilities you can give your characters, powerful websites that can help you, and much more stuff, guys. We're going to be starting off with the powerful websites that can help you, and shameless plug here, I will be tossing in some of the obvious stuff like people's YouTube. For example, my YouTube and many other YouTubers. Make sure you guys just simply subscribe to them, because, they come out with guides daily. They come out with PvP showcases, whatever the case may be. And if you guys want to stay up to date, whether a character is good or bad, make sure you guys watch their videos before you even think of summoning. Also, head to Twitter, join some communities. Communities are huge, guys. Just make yourself a Twitter. Twitter is huge for DBL. And just start making friends, start talking to people. This is my Twitter, DBZoom_YT. I'll link all these powerful websites down below as well. I'm not saying my website, my Twitter is powerful. I do toss in some hints here and there, or some tips here and there, but let's get a tier list as well as a character tier list where you guys can kind of have a ballpark idea of what characters are good and what characters are bad, and what kind of teams you guys can build around those characters in specific. For example, this is Game Press right here. We are in tier God. So God tier, there's only 2 characters, which is the 2 summonable Ultra units, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Ultra Super Gogeta as well. So, obviously these characters are, I'll get to these characters in just one bit as well, but you just scroll down here, see what's good, see what's bad, especially for the newer players as well, even for some more experienced players, just so you guys can get a notion of what teams to build around. And we'll be discussing about teams in just one bit in specific team builds. But let's just get to more powerful websites. Another really good one, and I'll link this down below as well, is DBZ Space. You can see all like the news, the characters. Shout out to Renzi, by the way. Characters, stories, summons, rates, equipment guides. For example, right? Let's just click on Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Here we can see all his stats. Pretty much all his stats that you guys can see in details, including his his abilities and details. Also what's really cool about this is that you can see pretty much all the equipments he can handle. So all the equipments you can equip on him. This is really helpful. I love coming here just to see what kind of equipments you can fit into this specific character, and you could just kind of nitpick, click on them, and see what fits best in terms of characters. Now, when you do want to build a character in specific, let's just say you have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. A tip would be just to kind of see what type he is. He's a ranged type unit, so most likely you guys will try to maybe build more blast attack around this guy as opposed to just strike attack. That's just a small little tip for newer players as well. So also, let's just say you click on one of his equipments. This is a very good must equipment for him, by the way, which is ×10. It's a unique equipment for Super Saiyan Blue Ultra Goku, or actually for Yellow God King in general. So why I love this website is that you can click on this equipment, and let's just say you have your equipment here, Z tier, right? It's Z tier, but you want to get it to Z+. So you see that the first slot base strike defense is at 19.85. The second slot is at 14.7 and 14.85. So, and then the last slot is stuck at 26.15. Now you're like, I wonder how much more slot removers I need until it reaches that Z tier level. You guys could just simply come down here in the scroller, and you guys can see, like, I'm gonna switch it down here to like maybe 2630. So there you go. Now we know that 2630 blast attack, he will be leveled up. This equipment will be leveled up to a Z tier equipment. So this is a very powerful website to use, DBZ Space. I'll link it down below as well. And you can see all the applicable characters for this specific equipment. Now, let's talk about one of the most obvious things, guys, which is I would say, if we just scroll here on, let's just go back to whatchamacallit, tier list, top team. All right, so teams. Let's just say teams, right? So let's just click on teams for one quick second here. Now we can see a team tier list on Game Press. Like I said, everything will be linked down below. But here you can get a notion as to what you want to start building, because you guys don't need to summon on every banner. You guys don't need multiple characters of every single tap, slap on a character in the leader slot. But you guys can get a slight notion here. LOE is a Z tier alongside powerful opponents. Now this is outdated, so but LOE is Z tier. I think this is outdated. I'm not quite sure. This is 100% outdated. So yeah, don't listen to this. But for example, right? LOE. If we just click on LOE, let's see if this is outdated. No, but yeah, let's just click on LOE. For example, Lineage of Evil, right? So Lineage of Evil here, there's multiple teams you guys can see. They give you a few options. Obviously, these characters are special for a reason, and which brings me to my next point of why they make them special. What abilities do you want on a specific character that you should be looking for before you even summon, right? So, for example, right, this, LF full power freezer right here, this character is special for a specific reason, guys. Not only is he, obviously good because he's an LF, but he has, endurance nullification. So no matter if you Rising Rush a character with endurance, he will automatically die. He will not gain his health back. He does not have double health. Not revival. This is specifically endurance. And that is huge, guys. That is massive right there. So that's why he's really, really good. For example, this revival Frieza here, he has revival, obviously. So he can tank a Rising Rush and he can still survive. So that's Rising Rush control right there. And if you also want to bring in your bench unit, which is, this Zenkai full power Frieza here, he also has endurance. So more Rising Rush control. You guys need Rising Rush control on your team, as well as nullification of, endurance. So you guys got to balance that out. Those two are one of the main abilities you guys can give a unit. Now, for example, let's take a quick look at this Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. They just slapped. There's a reason why he's good, right? He does so much good things. One of the abilities you guys have to look out for, which is very crucial in any meta at all. If you guys are watching this in 2023, 2024, does not matter. This ability here is a must, which is the ability I'm about to highlight. Applies the following effects: nullifies enemies' special actions that activate when changing cover. So for 30 timer counts. So this right here is massive, guys. So if you're going for a strike attack and your opponent switches to Super Saiyan 4 LF Gogeta, he cannot, negate, he cannot cover change. So that won't work. Or for example, Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he goes in for his instant transmission to save the day, but that does not work because you nullify that. So those combos keep on rolling. That is huge, guys. Instead of your combo crucial abilities in today's meta, and that's, if we go back to that tier list, that's exactly what this Frieza has here in his main ability. He has a 10 timer count, exactly like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, that negates special cover changes as well. So that is very important. So just a quick recap before we even move on a little bit further. It's very simple, guys. Follow content creators. Follow content creators. So, like example, subscribe to me. Shameless plug right there. Also, my Twitter. Anybody else's YouTube and Twitter as well. Go to Game Press, tier list. Go to DBZ Space. Check out equipments guides and stuff like that. And that brings me to my next point is, summons. Let's talk about summons for a quick second, guys. There are 4 banners you guys should almost always summon on. The first banner is probably this one right here, which is the Sparking Limit Break banner. This banner here, if you guys want to, build a good team, this is not the banner for that, but this banner here guarantees you multi Z power times 600. So, and this is LF multi Z power. So you can rank up, you can get Z power times 600 for your any 1,000 crystals for finishing up this step. So even if you guys get shafted in this banner, get absolutely nothing, you're not going for characters in this banner. You're going for that Legends Limited Z power for sure. Now, let me really quick tell you guys, you should be focusing on one team and one team only, because if you guys focus on one team, your guys' roster, equipment, Z power will be much more stacked as opposed to somebody that focuses on a bunch of teams. So that on that team, Lineage of Evil, focus. If you guys see Full Power Frieza come out in a good banner, summon on that banner, right? Very simple, guys. Also, let's talk about, summonable ultras. These are banners you guys should always summon on, due to the fact that ultra summonable units are literally night and day, guys. I showed you the tier list. They're on their own god tier list for a reason. So they do exactly everything you want from a busted unit, an overpowered unit, right? So that's another banner you guys should summon on. Another banner you guys should summon on is mainly LF banners, but you guys can skip on LF banners. The reason why I say LF Vample, this one is not double, but this German right here will drop at 1,200 Z power as opposed to 600. So you only need like 7.5 copies of him to max him out. So that is crucial as well. Now, the banners that you guys should always 110% always summon on, always, no matter what the case, is Legends Festival banners and anniversary banners. If Christmas, around that area. And then as well as the anniversary banners is May 31st, June 1st, around that area as well. So we're approaching 1 month away from the 4th anniversary year. Besides the fact that they come out with the craziest, most busted, overpowered units in the game for a reason. You know, like for example, here we ended up getting the Boys in Blue, which is really good. You know, even the 30th anniversary got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is still very valuable in the meta as a Z tier unit. So these units are always really, really good. These units also, like for example, the Legends Festival, every single unit here drops at 1,800 Z power. That's times 3, guys. That's times 3, as well as sparking rates 30% up. So this banner is a no given. You don't need to think twice about summoning on this banner. You guys should always summon on these banners, especially the anniversary banners as well, because the drop rates are better. The Z power is triple, doubled, and as well as the characters are extremely good coming out in that specific time and day. So a banner you guys have to be careful, and they're not that bad, right? You see that this banner right here is a Legends Limited guaranteed 5 times only. So that's actually really good. But the thing is that you guys have to see if it's diluted with useless LFs. For example, here it's diluted with a whole bunch of useless LFs. Pretty much every LF, right? So in the game, like for example, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku Dragon Fist, he's not that good because he's not even Zenkai'd yet. 8 Vegeta, he's kind of mid. And just some other units here and there like LF Goten and stuff like that. So these banners, you have to be careful unless they narrow it down to like specific characters like these 4 characters right here. And you want LF Future Gohan as well as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then these 2 characters are really good Z tier. And you guys, banners, by the way, usually come out on the 20th to the 27th, or from the 15th to the 22nd, anywhere in between that time range, from mid to late of the month, right? So, and the anniversaries comes out every May 31st, you know, anywhere from May 25th to May 31st, and as well as Legends Festival banners comes out every Black Friday. So these are some key components that you guys have to look out for. Now, I will be coming out with part 2 of this guide of more, you know, of basically where it's going to be all about gameplay, right? So like how to charge step, tech to part 2 as well. You guys, without a doubt, no doubt in my mind, will be, you know, 100% top 1,000. And you guys don't even need a top 1,000, to be honest with you guys. All you guys need is top 10,000 to collect those 1,000 crystals. So I'm going even further and beyond and saying top 1,000. It's really not that hard. I rank top 500 when I want to, it's because it's all about just playing a lot. You guys, if you play a lot, you guys can easily rank top 1,000, 500, 200. Doesn't really matter. But, you know, sometimes I'm really busy because I have to record multiple videos. I study. So I have a lot of studying to do. So, you know, I record a video multiple times a day, 2 times a day of DBL, as well as subscribe because I'd always greatly appreciate it. Like the video. Let's see if we could get to 1,000 likes. And as well as, yeah, I'll catch you guys later on for part 2 and for some more PvP showcases, guides, and daily Dragon Ball news. So catch you guys then. Have a good one. Peace.